To some, winter solstice is the darkest day all year, when you're trapped inside waiting for cabin fever. But to Closet Factory customers, the winter solstice is time to celebrate the space they rethought, re-inspired, and re-miracled into the happiest, clutter-freest part of home. We want you to get some of that Closet Factory magic now until December 21st. You'll get $250 in free accessories with any new storage solution from Closet Factory. Now through the solstice only at Closet Factory and ClosetFactory.com.
Papa Murphy's presents How to Change the Way You Pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Order the limited time Hog Heaven pizza for just $12.99 at papamurphys.com.
For 35 years, Bathfitter makes it easy to remodel your bath or shower.
Hi, I'm Bill Booman.
And I'm Rick Booman from Bathfitter. From your free in-home consultation to your installation, we're with you every step of the way, all backed by our lifetime warranty.
Bathfitter's exclusive seamless wall surround gives you the look of tile, slate, or marble. You'll love the result.
Save time and money with Bathfitter.
From Logan to St. George, we serve all of Utah. Call now and receive up to $450 off or 18 months no interest. It's better with Bathfitter.
If you've been hurt, call Siegfried and Jensen today and put us to work for you.
Tonight, all new 2020 True Crime.
There's a murder, there's lies, deceit, there's everything.
I've driven all the way to Central Texas. We're about to hear her side of the story.
2020, tonight on ABC.
Flooring for the Good Things Utah set provided by Floor and Decor.
It's National Diabetes Awareness Month, and we are focusing on what men need to know in this sponsored interview. Dr. Gordon Harkness, medical director with Optum, is here to share how diabetes does affect men. Welcome, doctor. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
There's so much to learn about this disease and breakdown with type 1, type 2. Can we start with, are men more susceptible?
No, they're not more susceptible necessarily, although there are some risk factors that, that might make an individual person more susceptible. You know, family history can be a big deal. If you're over age 45, if you're overweight, those types of things. One thing in particular with men, when they do get heavier, tend to put on more fat in the belly area. And for some reason, belly fat is more associated with diabetes. So men actually can end up with diabetes at a lower weight than maybe women do.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. Okay, so will you explain exactly what it is, what diabetes does to the body?
Yes. Yeah, so diabetes is it's a chronic illness that has to do with converting food into energy. Specifically, I think most people have heard of insulin, the hormone insulin. Basically, insulin's job is to help us to get the glucose or sugar in our bloodstream into the muscles where it can be used for energy. Patients with diabetes, something's wrong with the insulin. Either they don't have enough of it or it's not working the way it's supposed to. So you think about there's several types of diabetes. Type 1 diabetes, basically the body stops making insulin, so you don't have the insulin to move that energy into the muscles. With type 2 diabetes, however, you've got plenty of insulin. It's just that your body can't use it appropriately. You've become, in essence, resistant to your own insulin. And that one's the much more common type. About 90 to 95% of people with diabetes are type 2. And it is more associated with weight and with age and with inactivity, not being physically active, those types of things.
And type 1, is that typically discovered in childhood?
Often at a younger age, yeah. And we don't know all the risk factors with it, but it does seem to run in families, and it does seem to, when it's going to occur, occurs in either childhood or early adulthood.
Talk about pre-diabetes and gestational.
Yeah, so there are other types of diabetes besides those two we've heard of. So gestational diabetes affects women only during pregnancy. So it's a type of diabetes that starts with the pregnancy, and then once the pregnancy is completed, once the baby's born, the diabetes tends to go away. Interestingly, women that have gestational diabetes are more likely to develop type 2 diabetes later on in life. And then pre-diabetes is kind of the precursor. So with pre-diabetes, you have elevated blood sugar levels, but it doesn't quite meet the criteria for diabetes yet. The problem with that